Life's full of adventure. Are you ready for more? 'Cause I'm feeling something I ain't felt before. Are we gonna be friends forever? The answer is yes. Are we gonna make it together? The answer is yes. You got what it takes to be famous. The answer is yes. You don't have to ask, you don't have to ask, you don't have to ask. The answer is yes.
Gently down the stream, a twinkling and she let out a scream. It looked like a snake.
Sure, a snake with leaves. Look, another one. Oh, no, a twig.
Haha, very funny.
Oh.
Thanks, Dylan. Now I don't have to pick those apples. Hey! And George, we're back!
We're hungry! Very hungry!
Looks like Aunt George is house training a robot.
Dad's rebuilding a carburettor. They went to the antique car show over in Stilton. They won't be back till tomorrow.
Looks like we're on our own. You can make us some fruit smoothies.
You can help.
Oh.
Banana!
Woo!
Strawberry, the last step in Allie's scrumptious super smoothies. Maybe the last step should be putting the lid on. I never do that back home. Maybe it's the time change.
Too bad you're not making these smoothies at Blaine and Dane Dunstan's exclusive party. I could clean up on cleaning up. Paper towels, £1 each, 3 for £5.
Everyone in the village keeps yabbering on about the Dunstans' party. I don't want to hear another word about it. I hear they're going to have Prince Philip do magic tricks. And then there's... I'm not listening! Hey, Max, what's that bruise on your arm?
Probably just something I got kayaking.
Or is it? What if it's Berry Berry?
What? Nah. Yeah? Nah.
You're always talking about secret government experiments. Who knows what they put in your drinking water? Let's see. Has your heart rate been elevated lately?
Of course it has. He's been kayaking all day. That thing on his arm isn't Berry Berry. It's Berry Smoothie. That was a good one. I didn't have that prepared or anything.
One of the symptoms is partial paralysis. I could get numb neck. See? Numb neck.
Hey, stop! Those are my mums!
Come on!
Turn here! Shortcut! Tree! Petra! Whoa!
Going up!
Here goes Joe! Alley-oop!
I can't think of anything clever.
We're going to catch him!
We're not going to catch him.
They left a souvenir and maybe a clue.
I'd rather they left me money for my trouble. Who has VHS anymore?
my favorite boutique after a half-price sale. It'll take some time to fix this, but maybe it can tell us who we're looking for.
Achoo! I think I've got it!
You know who stole the plants?
No! I think I've got Cretslow's disease. Symptoms are sneezing, fatigue, watery eyes.
Oh, you're probably just allergic to one of the plants that was in here.
It could be that. Or it could be Greenblatt syndrome. I could grow hair on my eyes.
Before you do, take a look at this.
Someone tried to jimmy it. Like the lock on the back gate at school that you have to force if you want to sneak out at lunch and get a pedicure? Not that I've ever done that. Now these metal flakes on the ground must be from filing the handle.
But who would... Achoo! Achoo!
Max makes a good point. Who would want to go to all this trouble to steal a bunch of boring plants?
My mum grows some pretty strange plants. Whatever the thieves were after, it's not boring. Let's see if this tells us anything about the thieves.
It tells us what sits on your mum's head.
This is your on-the-spot reporter, Polly Lucas, with local botanist George Kiran Mishra. And of course, Prince Extremely Harry, the FGTV news chimp. So, your new plant, tell us about it.
It's a hybrid of two very fast-growing plants, kudzu and bamboo. I call it bamboo-zoo. In terrain ravaged by fire or islands after storms, bamboo-zoo can quickly regrow damaged areas and preserve the land.
You could probably make a fortune if it grows as you say it does.
Yes, but I'm more interested in the environmental, oh dear, tomato blitz!
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Absolutely. That chimp's a gold mine. He should have his own show.
Dylan? If Ed George's bamboozle plant was so valuable, that's probably what the thieves were after. Exactly. Let's go straight to the police station. We'll tell Constable Stubblefield what we know, and she can get my mum's plants back.
You better go without me. I've been reading the medical guide all night and I think I'm coming down with chronic sleeping syndrome. It makes you really tired.
So does staying up all night reading medical guides. See what you've done, Dylan? Thinks he's got everything in that silly book. But Max is fearless. He never worried about getting sick before. Oh, it's not fear, it's imagination. He'll snap out of it soon. Poor guy. Even if he is imagining it, he needs someone to look after him. I don't mind not going to the police station. Nothing ever happens there anyway.
I do not!
Constable Stubblefield, we want to report a break-in.
I hope it wasn't at the Dunstan house. That would ruin their magnificent party. I hear they're having a 20-foot chocolate waterfall.
Anyhow, as I was saying, the break-in was at our house.
Well, let me get Fingers Mulrooney here sorted out, and I'll take your report.
Aunt George has grown a valuable plant called bamboozoo. We think the thieves were after it.
Hey!
Don't worry, you kids. Constable Lily Stubblefield is on the job. I won't rest until I find the culprits. Oh, hello, it's lunchtime.
Bad news. I'm getting snow blindness. That's it! And it makes me sneeze.
Here you go! Vaporizers, air purifier, thermal wraps, Zitz bath solution, ear drops, eye drops, nose drops, and chicken soup. Which, by the way, took me a very long time to make.
I guess chicken soup makes me sneeze too. Let's see. Chickens.
Maybe Constable Stubblefield would come over if we told her our house had a Matterhorn made of whipped cream. Whipped cream? How great would that be?
Oh, I'm not waiting for her. These are my mum's plants and I want them back. What would you do if you'd stolen bamboozoo?
Same as I'd do in any situation. Try to get filthy, stinking, stupid rich.
Oh, sorry, kids. No one's tried to sell me any exotic or valuable plants.
So no unusual activity at all?
Just the Dunstons buying every flower I've got for their big party. I hear they're gonna have an astronaut who walks on the moon to make balloon animals.
The Kierans aren't invited to our party.
Our party is only for our kind of people.
Oh, you mean rats who have learnt to walk upright?
You're 5 minutes late, Crawford. We can tell our father to get a new groundskeeper, you know.
Careful, Crawford! Don't you dare hurt that sculpture!
You two blisters think just because your father's rich you can order anyone around, that you're better than everyone.
We're better than you. I can do anything better than you.
Oh, really? Like what?
Like, I bet I can swing farther than you on that rope. Miss, I'm so athletic.
I could beat you in my sleep.
Ha! Maybe you should try it in your sleep next time.
Oh, you missed a spot all over your body.
My parents are back. Dad, did you hear what happened?
About the break-in? Indeed, very misfortunate. But I found the carburetor I needed, which is jolly good news.
Don't worry, Mum. We're going to find your plants.
I hope so. Max and Ali told me what happened. I agree with your theory that the thieves were after my bamboozle.
Pardon me, dear. Did you bring my water?
I did! Do you mind if Ophelia has a little? She's quite upset by all the fuss.
Strangely, I'm still thirsty.
Speaking of water, I hope the bamboozoo doesn't get too much. It's meant for arid regions. Too much water will make it spread faster than pimples on a teenager's forehead. It could spread all over the world. Oh, I hate to think what could happen.
Well, we'll just have to find that bamboozoo fast.
And hope it doesn't get too much water. Oh no!
Glad you're feeling better, Max.
I was pretty sure I had Dutch elm disease, but I guess it was just the 24-hour kind.
So, Joe, do you really think there are people selling stolen goods here?
Well, there are some honest merchants, but lots of people sell bootleg music, counterfeit clothes. Now, don't let your guard down for a minute. This place is crawling with ruthless, dangerous cutthroats. Would you like some tea cakes? Okay, maybe not her, but I bet someone around here has heard or seen something. Like Sniffles Ragsdale.
Cow watches, cuckoo clocks, grandfather clocks. You want Big Ben? I can get you Big Ben.
He's here every week and he's always selling something different.
Aquariums, aquarium supplies, rare tropical yellowfish. Why ain't anyone buying my yellowfish? Sushi, fresh yellowfish sushi.
And this week it's sporting goods.
Hey, Sniffles, we want to talk to you!
Too busy. Gotta keep bouncing. Trampolines don't sell themselves.
Have you heard of anyone trying to sell stolen plants? Rare, exotic plants?
I'm not gonna talk. All right, I'll talk. Word is somebody might be looking for a buyer for a strange plant. That's all I know.
So the thief is looking for a buyer.
Out of our way, peasants. We must return home with our costumes for our party this afternoon.
What are you coming as? Oh, that's right. You're not invited.
Rawford, hurry up. Get over here. We're ready to go home.
Hey, Max, are they in your medical guide? They'd make anyone sick. Guys, could you help me? I can't seem to stop bouncing. much of it, she leaves a trail everywhere she goes. Something about this looks familiar.
You're right. Where have we seen this before?
The greenhouse! These look like the metal shavings where the lock was jimmied.
So maybe it wasn't metal shavings. Maybe it was face glitter.
Wow! Do you think Blaine and Dane really could have stolen the bamboozoo?
Well, I wouldn't put it past them. They're mean enough to have done it as a trick.
If they are the culprits, I hope they're keeping a close eye on the bamboozoo.
They're not old enough to drive a car, but they could drive a horse. Who votes we go straight to their house and see what we can find out?
I think all that trampolining gave me a relapse. I think I might have seasonal affective disorder, or fin rot, or something.
Fin rot? That's a fish disease. This is all in your head, Max.
Does that mean you won't come home and take care of me again?
Yes, I've had enough.
Breaking news! Ali has tough side.
I'm sorry, Max, but I'm tired of missing everything just because you think you've got something that only guppies get.
But what if I do have it?
I promise you I'll bury you in a shoebox or flush you down the toilet. Come on, let's go to the Dunstans. It's time to get to the bottom of this. You guys can sneak in through that drainage culvert. If you can manage not to fall over, that is.
Next time, can I not be the dragon's backside?
No better being up front. I can't see where I'm going. Ah! Are you ready, Timmy? Good, Unicorn. You guys can go through there. I'm climbing up that tree and getting into the house. Anybody who finds the bamboozoo, give a shout. Whoa! Too far. Oh, I'll never get there.
Will this help? Ali's right. It was all in my head. I'm crazy to be missing out on fun like this.
Good thing you didn't have fin rot. You could never have held on. Someone's coming.
We'll wait till he goes in another room. Maybe we should investigate downstairs first. Woohoo! Oh! Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
Oh, don't tell me you're allergic to wool too.
No, I haven't sneezed like that since the greenhouse the other night.
So if you were allergic to some plant in the greenhouse and that plant somehow got on this jumper,
It would make me sneeze. So who do you suppose it belongs to?
it's covered with glitter. Who do you think? You call that juggling? 8 balls is nothing. Juggle this.
And this!
Why not have him juggle some potted plants?
Yeah, you should have plenty of them.
What are you talking about? And what are you doing here?
Don't act like you don't know what we're talking about.
We came to get back our aunt's bamboozoo. You who's what to? You broke into my mum's greenhouse. You stole her plants. We want them back. Ugh, that isn't my jumper.
It's got your glitter on it.
My glitter gets everywhere. It's my trademark.
It's Mrs. Crawford's jumper, the groundskeeper's wife.
Groundskeeper?
Look out, dear! There's a tendril behind you!
Hey, you stole my mum's bamboozoo.
The game's up, love. It's time to scarper.
They're getting away.
It's getting out of control. If we don't stop it now, we never will. Ow!
Admit it, I'm the better athlete.
Yes, yes, fine.
But we can't fight it this way. We need to get to the root of the problem. All right, Allergy. Do your stuff.
Gesundheit!
One cutting of bamboo zoo, back where it belongs.
So you're not pressing charges against Mr. Crawford?
Well, he said he was sorry. He just did it to get money so he could get out of working for the Dunstans.
Can't blame him for that.
Running amok in the countryside. You've been a bad boy. Or are you a girl? I don't know how to tell.
Uh-oh.
Max, I hope you're not coming down with the Bobo virus.
It's more serious than that. I think I have MHA syndrome.
Oh, Max.
MHA. Must have adventure syndrome? Makes me want to bike ride and climb mountains and go exploring.
Uh-oh. I have it too. So do I.
So does Timmy. So do I.
Well then, there's only one cure.